to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson, and this is our 4th edition of Updates. This is June. First, I have an update on the case of Edna Betty Jean Masters, better known as Betty Jean. This year, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police began reinvestigating the case after 60 years. They said they routinely reinvestigate cases, which is great. Her mom and siblings are still living, which is amazing 60 years later. And they desperately want to know what happened to Betty Jean. Like I said, they make it a point to reinvestigate cases and look back at cases routinely. They are also hoping with this review to jog people's memories. They're hoping to maybe have Betty Jean herself come forward, as they believe it is quite possible she was abducted and raised because of her young age. If you have any information or you happen to be Betty Jean, you can call the RCMP at 1-250-314-1800 or Canadian Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. The next update I have for you is an update on the case of Beverly Ward. The local police department has asked the FBI to get involved in Beverly's case. The current detective on the case wants desperately to solve it. She really feels like with that little bit of help that they really may be able to solve the case of Beverly Ward. If you have any information, you can call 1-785-762-5912. I apologize I didn't write down the name of the police department. I also have an update on the case of Asha Degree. When Asha's bag was found, it was actually found wrapped in 2 layers of plastic and tape, buried. Also found were a Dr. Seuss book, as mentioned, and a New Kids on the Block t-shirt. There is no clarity on whether these items actually belonged to her or not, but there also was a picture found, a photograph of another African-American girl about the same age as Asha. Who is this little girl and what does she have to do? What is her connection to Asha's case? Asha also may have been seen getting into either a dark green Lincoln Mark IV or a Thunderbird. Now, I find that a little odd because a Thunderbird is a sports car. A Lincoln is a boat. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see the two looking alike at all. Just saying. The FBI does have a poster with these pictures on it. The FBI also has a $25,000 reward out for information. I am showing you the FBI's poster, and I want to thank the FBI for the poster. The county sheriff, in addition, has another $20,000 reward in Asha's case. If you know anything about Asha's case, you can call 1-800-THE-LOST or the Selby, North Carolina Police Department or your local FBI office. I don't have the numbers in front of me. The next update is on the case of Sean Betts that we just brought you. This year, police have begun new interviews. They are putting fresh eyes on the case and even talking to people out of state. I wonder if that means the people who own that pizza place. His sister even spoke about his case to the December 2021 City Council meeting. I don't have any phone numbers, but I will leave his case with his information up here. Those are all the updates. Now what I'd like to do is give you a preview of July. In July, we will be talking about the cases of Mary Edens, who was only 3 years old when she vanished from a fire scene at a school. It was a very tragic event. Catherine Winter, who was 9 years old. Jerome Cunon, who was 2. Mark Wilson, who was 13, no relation. Patricia Cheshire, who was 12. We're going to talk about a solved case, the solved case of Gwen Arroyo. She was transgender, and she was murdered because of it, brutally. The case of Robert Brown, age 12, and my mother's special birthday case, Jamie Sapolsky. So I hope that you will continue to keep joining me. Thank you so much for all my subscribers, for all the likes, the comments, even the not so nice ones. As you can see, I don't delete them. Unless they're really rude or they have foul language or something, or maybe making accusations, I don't really delete them. Because you have the right to free speech, you have the right to tell me I suck, and I'm not going to delete it just because you did, you know? I would appreciate if you want to say, well, this girl doesn't know what she's talking about, and I've actually had that comment a number of times, that you would tell me what I said wrong. Please. And I will correct it in the very next video. Unless the very next video has already been filmed. In which case, it will get corrected. Again, thank you so much. I'm filming this the day before Easter. So I hope you had a wonderful Easter. God bless you. And goodbye. Have a great rest of your day.